Dude, you got them both?
Duh.
You are a beast. Full on beast mode. Thank you so much.
Got it.
Dude, you're the man. My Easthill Outdoor friends, we are here for video number 3. This week, what did we do? I moved the tree stand and replaced it with a ground blind. I had my girlfriend Brooklyn and my son Ashton come and help me because I hurt my back. Other thing we got going on too, I got a brand new truck. We're gonna wheels that tonight. Today's plan, here we go. We've had a ton of does. We've had one new buck show up, but he's still too small. He's not what we're looking for. None of the big boys have showed. But tonight we're going to take my son, young Ashton. The future of hunting are little people. We need to get them out as much as we can. I don't know that Ash has ever been up close and personal with a white-tailed deer. Hopefully tonight, fingers crossed, those does come in and he's gonna get to see this. Right now, I've got to leave the Easthill because I got to drive and pick him up for school. Then we're gonna get him to the hunting camp. First sit for the young man this year. I've taken him in the past a couple times. He's 10 years old now. In the past, he was a little too small and he would talk the whole time and we wouldn't see deer. So hopefully he's more into hunting this year than he's ever been. So hopefully this is the year he can be quiet enough for the deer to come in. Let's get on the road. We have made it to Ashton's school. I'm gonna pick him up and surprise him with the deer hunt. He kind of knew that maybe where we were gonna go if it wasn't raining. So hopefully he's still excited. This year, Ashton and I have done a ton of goose hunting, duck hunting. He's been out in the field with me. He really enjoys hunting when the dog gets to come. When we're able to bring Casey, he's not a huge fan of sitting and waiting for deer. Over the years, we tried 2 or 3 times to bring him, and he's super, super impatient. He's unable to sit in a ground blind for 2 hours without starting to fidget and talk, and that doesn't really work for deer hunting. So I do a couple things. Over the years, I've never forced him to go hunting or fishing. I've asked him, he knows he can come if he wants. This year is the first year he really started really asking to go. We are going to make this a fun experience for him. We did move a trail cam last week. Last week we moved the the stealth cam from where we had it previously because we weren't getting any deer action to a field. We're gonna go feed some deer there. That'll get them some, outdoor time walking around before we got to go sit in the blind. Other thing, I did bring Timbits. It's good to have snacks, but we don't want loud snacks. Timbits are super quiet. He can chew on them, and the deer aren't going to hear him crunching like as if we had chips or something. So we did move a trail cam. This week we did see, I believe, 2 smaller new bucks out there, but no giants. The other thing we don't want to do is put Ashton in a position where he's going to ruin a trophy hunt for me, because he's going to sense my frustration and we don't want that. If we see the 8-pointer again, fantastic. If we see some does, fantastic. If the does happen to hear him or see him and blow at the blind, not the end of the world. It's still not a giant buck. I'm still good with it. So I'm gonna go pick Ash up and we're gonna go to the farm and hopefully we get some deer, some does or bucks or something up close for Ashton and have a real good look at it. And then we'll see what he thinks about this at the end of the night. Dude. We made it to camp. Are you getting ready?
Yep.
What's the first thing we gotta do?
Feed the deers.
We are over at the far side of the camp on Sunday, I think. Brooklyn, Ashton, and I moved the camera from where we first set it up inside the woods. No deer action in there at all. To over on this side of the field, there's a box blind here that I like to muzzleload hunt out of. There's standing corn there and a cut corn field back there. Since we set this camera up, we've seen 2 young bucks show up over here. We're feeding them corn, but we're not really feeding them, are we, Ash? We're feeding them, we're spreading it out just for when they're walking from their beds over to the standing corn to feed at night. We're just seeing who's on camera. It's just a way to get them to kind of loop around and head to the corner of this field. So let's throw this bag of corn out, Ash. And then we'll go over to the other side of the field and get our gear on and get ready to jump in the double bull.
Okay.
Remember when you helped me set it all up?
Yeah.
That's where we're going, buddy. Let's get this out of here and out before the deer see us. Oh. We're just working on not slamming the door when we get out of the truck. We are over here at this side of the camp. I was just shooting the Hoyt. It is absolutely dialed in. It is good to go. Ashman and I, we're gonna get geared up. You've got your camouflage. youth camouflage. You got winter clothes. We probably don't have to wear it all in there because it's going to be warm, but jump up there. We're going to get Ash ready. I'm going to get ready, and we're going to head in to where we saw the 8-point buck, young 8-point buck last week. We did Brooklyn, like I said before, and Ashton came and helped me. We took the tree stand out of there and we set up Primo's double bull. It's my favorite ground blind. I've had it for 3 years now. It is, you know, it's expensive. It's not a cheap blind, but it's awesome. It's got real canvas. It is awesome. I can't tell you how much I enjoy hunting out of the Primo's double bull. So it's set up. We're going to get geared up and then we're going to head into the blind. We're going to try to be quiet. Dude, get your clothes on. We got to give you cover spray too because you probably smell like school. All right, Ashman, you ready? We're all bundled up. You're going to carry the Timbits and the tripod. I'm going to carry the 50 pounds of corn and the bow. Are you ready? We got to go kind of quick. We'll kind of put the camera down so we can slide in there. I need to change the batteries and I got to feed the deer before we get set up.
Okay.
You ready? The goal is to get you to see a deer up close. You ready? Let's go. All right, Ashman, we're settled in. Are you ready? We've got about a 45-minute wait till the first deer normally set up or start to come in, so we're just gonna kill some time here. Okay? Try to be as quiet as you possibly can. If you need anything, right? Like if you need to talk, I want you to look at me and go like this. And then I'm gonna come really close to you and you can whisper, okay? All right, let's do this, buddy. I can get your Gatorade. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Okay, come here, dude. Let's see if I can bend down here with the bad back. Come here, dude. We're gonna use the headlights here.
Yeah.
How many deer did you see?
I saw 55.
No, be honest here. How many deer did you see? You guys saw, we saw a doe and 2 fawns. I looked out the back window, there was one of the small bucks and another doe out there. Dude, it is just about killed you to sit still for an hour and a half, eh? What do you like better, goose hunting or deer hunting? What do you like better, goose hunting or deer hunting?
Goose hunting.
Goose hunting? Well, I appreciate you taking some time out to come with me today. Go jump in the truck, we'll get ready to go. All right, my friends at Easthill, sometimes this is tricky. The doe did take off, she did blow at us. He was moving around, he could not help, but fidget, and fidgeting comes with noises, and I'm sure it'll be fine. I just got alert from the stealth cam app saying that there was already the doe and fawns back eating at the bait pile. It is as we're gonna do some real talk. He can't hear me right now, he's sitting in the truck. It sometimes is incredibly frustrating to bring young people, especially fidgety young people. I know this, I was a fidgety young person myself. It is very important to take them, no matter what. Spend a couple hours. That doe, it is very tough when they're fidgeting and they seem really loud, and it's annoying for us. To them, it's just a good time, it's pretty normal. And if you don't bring them, they'll never know about the outdoors like this. So I know it's tough sometimes. Do not take a young person who's a fidgeter and a talker and to your prime spot, but find somewhere they can see some does and some fawns. Share the experience with them. I had a great time. Easthill Outdoors, you can go online. They have great options for children's camo, snow pants, winter coats, you name it. Easthill's got it in order for you to get the next generation out there. I know sometimes it's a pain in the butt, but somebody all did this. My father spent more time untying my fishing rods, and my mother untying my fishing rods and showing me how to tie knots than anybody on the planet. So take a young person hunting or fishing. If you don't see anything, just share an experience and a story with them. We're gonna keep going with this whole Easthill in the woods. It's exciting, it's heart thumping. We've seen does at least every time we've been out here. And you know what? Maybe it's appreciating how much work goes into this all while they're fidgeting and making noise and does are looking into your thing. To appreciate the whole thing. I'm all smiles. We're gonna go get a happy meal. I'm telling you, my friends, this is why we hunt.